Hi guys, welcome to Bajerski Crystals channel. It's a great day today. Look at this top, isn't it cool? Yoo-hoo! How are you doing? It's a lovely day today. Whoa. I've got a beautiful crystal in my hand and I'm going to take it out and we're going to talk about this little lovely crystal. Prairie is, or Prairie. Can you see it? Somebody said, why don't you spell it? Okay, I'll spell it. P-R-A-I-R-I-E. Now, I believe it's a form of Tanzanite, but I could be wrong. It could be. I'm never into all of that stuff. I'm just into the crystal itself, but maybe you can do some checking on it. But it's an individual crystal on its own. It's really, really beautiful. So if you look at it, it's a lovely colour, right? Can you see that? And it's almost got like cloud formations in it too. What's interesting about this crystal when I first started working with this many years ago was the calmness it brought to everybody who touched it. And it is a calming crystal, there's no doubt. Whenever I see pink within the world, whatever I see in the pink energy, it normally means comfort to me, and this is no exception. This crystal is no exception. It brings comfort above all, it really does. And when we say comfort through any situation, whether you've lost a family member, whether you're going through terrible challenges, it really makes a massive difference in the energy of the build-up of frustration, fear, even anger, but mainly anxiety. I found people who were very nervous who used to come to me. I'd always put a piece of this in their hand, and within an hour, lying down on the healing bed, they'd get up and I'd then put it around their neck and then they would be fine. That energy would disappear. So it is just an energy, is anxiety. It's just an energy, and it can be cleared with a good healer and a good crystal. So what else is this crystal good for? Well, it has a dual energy to this crystal, and a lot of healers that I used to know used to have this on their collection, their tables. And I always used to find that fascinating because they used to pick this up a lot of the times, as did I, with psychic work. So what kind of psychic work? There's a fly in here. I think he likes me. So what kind of psychic work? Well, I think if you're looking at stepping onto the platform and doing work to the public, it's a great crystal to keep your balance and keep you aware, keeping the negativity away, because when you're on a platform, people do tend to judge you. So it's a great crystal to help you with that energy of judgmental people, you know, or jealousy or anger. It's a great protection crystal for healers who are doing the work in public as well. So if you're ever, if you're somebody who basically has a platform, so they're at work and people are watching you all the time, public are watching you everywhere, it's a great crystal to wear because it really does emit an energy, it pumps out an energy, blasts out an energy to calm people down, you know, because that's what it does. It's got this energy that kicks out of you and it kicks into you and out of you and around you, and that energy certainly makes a difference to other people as well. I guess that's what crystals predominantly do. If you leave one in a room, it kicks out an energy and heals everybody in that room. But it is a great protection crystal. So the other thing that I find fascinating with this crystal as well is children love it too. It's an easy crystal for children. It's non-evasive, it's non-challenging, it doesn't cause them stress or worry or anything like that, or it's too much, too powerful. No, it's very gentle and very powerful. Lots of children wear it, especially the feminine. The girls love this crystal. Is it easy to find? Yeah, I mean, you need to ask your local crystal store to get it. I haven't seen any of this copied yet, but I can imagine it will be copied soon. I was at the show in Germany, and my God, is there so much copied now. You know, I was on a stand a Moldavite stand, and this Chinese guy came and offered this guy a piece of Moldavite to buy, and obviously the Moldavite guy said it's a fake, and he put it back in his pocket laughing and walked off. And I thought, it's insane, it really is. And yes, it's true. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and there is more and more tiger's eye being faked now. There's more turquoise being faked. It's becoming obscenely bad. And I did say this to you before, make sure your crystal dealers who you deal with, crystal shop owners, invest in a crystal machine, you know, and it's not a lot of money, but it's worth it. We've got it here. This is the crystal machine. So basically, you know, I think you've seen me show you this before. It works on many crystals, not all of them, but many of them. And it's a gem tester. That's what it is. I take this out, and every single crystal that I have, I test. And fortunately this year, so far, I haven't come across one which is fake yet, which is great news. But you can do. Even the best of crystal dealers are fooled. So, and especially if they're working on a level of buying many crystals, you know, you can't watch everything, but it's good to test them. So please get back to your shop owners and say, you know, how about investing in a machine so we just genuinely 100% know that they're right. There's no big deal in that. If you've got a crystal shop, I think it's a great investment and shows great what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I think it's more about caring for your clients and showing your clients, look, this is genuine. So I think that's it really. So getting back to Prairie, maybe I should have looked online to find out, but I think it's part of the Tanzanite family. I think it is. But anyway, you know what I'm like. So what do I like about this personally? You know when you get, when somebody says something and it's not very nice, you find out secondhand. It's called gossip. I don't do it anymore. I stopped a long while ago. Don't do gossip. Not interested. If somebody starts, I say, please, no. See you later. Whoop, I'm off. But I don't do it anymore. But you know, if you are involved and people do gossip and you're involved in that, this is a great crystal for that, because it heightens your energy to rise above gossip. Now, gossip is just an energy. That's all it is. It's a low energy, low vibration, and it's normally there for people who are lost. Anybody who gossips does it because they don't know who they are or where they're going in life. That's the truth. This is going to upset some people, but it's true, guys. It's really true. So, like me, I know what I want. I know who I am now. I know where I'm going, and I haven't time for gossip. But if I didn't know who I was, where I was going, if I was sad, if my life was sad because I didn't know who I was and where I was going and what I wanted to do in life, then what else am I going to do? And I guess gossip is one of those things that fills in the void, the emptiness within. So this crystal is brilliant for that. Now, here's like a double whammy on this. This crystal is a great crystal to buy to people who you love, who gossip. And you gift it to them, and when they ask what it is, just tell them it's a crystal that gives love, and I want to show my love to you. So it's really good for that. Really is a great move. Okay, so yes, I had clients who used to gossip all the time. I never used to let them speak, of course, when I was giving healings and readings. That was a no-no, but I knew they were gossips. So what I do is always hand one of these over to them with love and give them a cuddle. And you can see the change and the shift in them, because this doesn't stop gossip as such, but what it does, it brings in a new energy to help them feel and ask questions of who they are and why I am the way I am, and to really do the work on themselves. So this crystal is great for doing that awakening and awareness within yourself, asking yourself, who am I? What is life? You know, what is important in life? Why am I behaving this way? Why do I blame? Why do I get upset? This is a crystal that will allow you to find the answers, to raise above the negative energy, raise above that cesspit of gossip and anger and anxiety and sadness and all of those low energies that keep us down and eventually cause us illness and can cause us great traumas, and also can eventually affect the chemical imbalance within the mind if we're not careful. So it's really good to have a crystal that helps us be aware of those low vibrations, those moments where we feel down and upset. Because if you don't recognize those moments, if you don't recognize why you feel down, if you don't recognize being down or sad, because many people live in that energy and don't even know. If you wear this, it heightens your awareness to low vibration, negative energy. So I think this is a great crystal. It is a very powerful crystal, but it is a crystal that is non-evasive. It doesn't hit you like a ton of bricks. It takes time. It's gentle. Keep wearing it and you'll find, oh my God, I didn't realize I did that. Oh my God, brilliant. Now you know you didn't do it. What are you going to do to change it? You see, this crystal helps bring that out. So that's my take on this crystal. I love it to bits. Do I have... well, I have one at least, but I didn't look. So I might have one or two on my website, which are, of course, genuine. But I'm sure if you go to your local crystal store, you'll find them there. The difference between my crystals is I've added a different energy into them as well. So when you go onto my website and see that crystal, you'll see also what I've added into that crystal through my healing work on clients and sitting down with that crystal and putting certain memories into each crystal that I work with. And that's what makes my crystals a little bit different. But the crystal itself is what I've just spoke to you about. Give it a try, give it some time, don't rush, and you'll be quite pleasantly surprised how beautiful this crystal will change your life to the positive, and how anxiety, worries, fears, always focusing on the negative will simply slip away to be able to help you move forward. And funnily enough, on my last video that I've just done, funny how it all coincides, how it all fits together. The topic of conversation led to this very moment, and actually would have been the perfect crystal to what we talked about as an ending to the video. So hey ho, this is the way spirit works. This is the way the universe works. They help us in the most beautiful ways. And I guess that's it, guys. I want to say thank you from my heart to yours for always supporting me, for going to Mark Bajerski and choosing Mark Bajerski crystals, which is, you could go anywhere in the world. So thank you for trusting in my crystals. Thank you for trusting in me and the work that I do and add into those crystals as well. I hope they've made a difference in your life. I hope all the incense sticks that I use and the oils and all the tips that I've given you through this year has made a little bit of a difference in your life. And even if people think we're a bit crazy, you know, crazy is what crazy does. And I think that when I do this, I become more balanced and more happier. So I don't think it's too crazy at the end of something when you get up and you're more balanced and happy. So yes, I use lemons to test the energy. I use sage. I use my cleansing sticks. I use my oils. And when I walk out of the door, I think I'm pretty stable these days. Whereas before I even touched these, I was like all over the place. I'm like a man chasing his tail like a dog, and I never had time for anything, and I was stressed, and I was this and I was that. So you know what? I'm living proof that although I am extremely sensitive, and I don't think I ever want that sensitivity to go because it makes me who I am, that's my gift, I've learned to balance my life and clear the fear and the worries and the sadnesses and the anger and all the other things that really hold us back. So I do believe in everything that I've done, everything that I've learned, everything that I've experienced, all the practices that I do, which other people may think is crazy, has actually made a difference. So I think the proof is when you see the person and look at them like you look at me and say, well, is this guy crazy? There's an eagle! There's an eagle! Come and have a look. Very rare to see eagles. He's up over there flying. Can you see him? Can you see the eagle? That, my dear friends, is an eagle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there flying high in the sky. He's come up to the mountain. Hey, we love our eagles, and it's a good sign, guys. I know a few of you probably know what eagles means in the world of the spiritual signs, but isn't that beautiful? So I guess that's a great ending to a video of Prairie. I hope you love it, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this video serves you well. Thank you once again for going to Mark Bajerski Crystal's channel, and thank you for going to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel as well. And I hope to keep doing these videos as often as possible. Have a most beautiful day from my heart to yours. Take care, guys. Bye.